Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Community fights to keep last red phone box in use amid BT's cutback plans. Villagers fighting to save their last working red phone box after BT said it was only used 9 times last year are queuing up to use. Locals in Sherrington, Norfolk, are determined to save the iconic red K6 after BT said they want to disconnect the box. Villager Derek Harris, 89, mounted a campaign against the telecommunications giant and has encouraged dozens of locals to queue up at the phone box to make calls from it. On Friday, around 30 residents queued to make calls from the beloved phone box. Derek, who has lived in the village for 50 years, said, "It is now the most famous K6 in the world. We are witnessing history. It is a tremendous turnout. Some of these people have walked all the way from Thornage." He added that last week, an ambulance driver used the box as they were unable to get a signal in the village. Fellow queuer Annie Douglas said having the phone box is important in a medical emergencies because there isn't always good signal in the area. She said, "I am from Sherrington and am here to support Derek. It is important in a medical emergency. We do not always have a good signal." Redmore rogue golfer hunted by police after historic fort, damaged by 40 golf balls. Hannah Burley, 85, says she regularly travels through the area and feels vulnerable, so likes having the phone box. She said, "I don't live here, but I come through regularly in the car and I feel vulnerable at my age at night. I get confused with the digital stuff like what 3 words. It is about taking note of older people. It's another thing that is being cleared before we have gone." Local Annie Abrams says the phone box is a lifeline for many people in the village who are unable to use mobiles. She said, "It is a lifeline for us. There's a lot of us that are unable to use mobile phones in the village. They often need passcodes and facial recognition, and if you forget that, then you are stuck." North Norfolk MP Stephen Aquarone also took part in the queue and said it was vital for emergencies as digital connectivity is not quite there in some more isolated rural areas. The red K6 phone box was once one of the most recognizable features of Britain, and it was designed in 1935 to commemorate George V's Silver Jubilee and was sometimes known as the Jubilee Kiosk. In 1935, there were 19,000 public telephones in the UK. By 1940, thanks to the K6, there were 35,000. By 1960, there were 64,000. Don't miss rediscovered 1800 sketch set to fetch up to £200,000 at auction latest. Neighbours fury as doodle artist's quirky beach home set to be approved explore. Vote on whether Britain should have conscription if we go to war vote. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. A BT spokesperson said, "BT identified 10 payphones in North Norfolk that are no longer needed, including the one in Sherrington. We assess these using the criteria in Ofcom's review of the Telephony Universal Service Obligation. There are a range of things that are considered, such as kiosk location, usage, availability of other payphones nearby, mobile signal nearby, etc." The consultation letter was sent to North Norfolk District Council on 21 November 2024, with the consultation period lasting the usual 90 days, meaning the council could make representations until 19 February 2025. To make sure that the local community are fully informed, we place notices, including the posting date, on these payphones. There is outdoor mobile voice coverage, based on Ofcom Mobile Checker, outside the payphone locations from all 4 mobile providers. Thanks to Z999 roaming. In an emergency, anyone with a mobile phone can make a 999 call if there's at least one mobile network present, regardless of which operator that is.